Hey there all you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome back to some more not Shadow Earth, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Now, after our last mission, the world is now populated by ghouls, as well as Caragors. As if Mordor wasn't deadly enough, but on the plus side, at least the ghouls and the Caragors are indiscriminatory. They are just as happy to attack orcs as they are to attack me. So, I say live and let live. Well, they're technically undead, but you get what I mean. You get my drift. Now, this mission that we're about to do is called the One Truth. It's another Golem mission, and it's a doozy. It's a fun one, so enjoy it. Yep, that thing, that giant grog, we have to face it. We don't quite fight it, but we have to face it. We have to confront the demons.
Well, where is he? Your friend is either a liar or a coward.
Maybe it was you threatening his life.
Let's go find your precious treasure.
I do really like Celebrimbor,
and is not here.
The eagle hunts rabbits from up high, and so shall we.
That's a Caragor. I really don't fancy fighting a Caragor. I know I can tame him and everything. I don't mind fighting the Caragors. It's just I'm on mission mode now, you know.
These towers were not built by the Dark Lord, but to challenge him.
Now only ruins, buried in darkness.
I'm not sure if any of you guys are, like, you know, familiar with Lord of the Rings lore or the mythology or anything, but just to explain that last cutscene, and this, I don't know if it's a spoiler or whatnot, but it's just based on the books and the actual background. The cutscene that you saw, the guy who presented the... Oh, cutscene.
A Graug. I need at least 20 men to bring that beast down.
Oh, then we must find another way.
I love how disappointed Celebrimbor sounded there. He's like, oh. Well.
Charging for the cave's mouth will only lead us into the Graug's jaws. A well-placed arrow will do the trick here.
Impressive, Talion. That should keep the Graug occupied.
There we go. Alright, gotta speed run. You only get a couple of seconds to get to the cave mouth. Because he makes short work of what happens over there.
Is thick in death.
But yeah, this mission's intense. That's not the last we see of that Graug. As you can imagine, I mean...
Why am I not surprised?
The first thing that hit me about him was that, yeah, we lured him away from the cave mouth. We lured him away from the cave mouth to get into the cave. But now that we're in it, how are we going to lure him away to get out, you know? That was one of the first...
Looks like the Graug won his fight against the Caragors.
And now is ready for another.
I don't have any more Caragors. And I don't have 20 men. Although I suppose what I do have is some good old-fashioned gumption and balls the size of a Siberian tiger.
Crawlers, vermin from the depths of the earth.
I'm thinking Talion's a bit racist to species other than humans. Artifact. You know what? Oh, look! Up there! On top of that ledge. Shining beacon of hope. Because I couldn't remember where it actually was. Hello, is there something else in there? Ah, it's just a restore health thing. There we go.
such art, Celebrimbo.
Celebrimbo. Greatest smith of the Second Age. I'd heard the stories, but...
I remember my name now. I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the Rings of Power.
Told you we weren't done with this guy. Okay. So we have to skip the caves. We have this new ability, Shadow Strike. It's pretty badass. Ghoul spitters. Oh yeah, they spit. So basically what Shadow Strike does is it leaves you jump in a pretty badass fashion. So yeah, the game knows you're not really going to be fighting this guy realistically. So pretty much it's just time to get the hell out of there. You just want to get out of dodge. Even these ghouls are too terrified to bother you. Even they have the sense to run. That's our next guy. I do feel bad for killing the guy that I teleport to. Oops. What an asshole. I didn't mean to stab him. Skewered him right in the heart, I did. There we go. I don't know if you can only teleport to a specific ghoul.
And good riddance.
I'm the one responsible for all of this. That's why Sauron wants me.
No. No. Bright Master is good. He looks after us.
Shut your insolent mouth!
Nasty Ranger. He knows nothing of the Bright Master.
I know of his legend. How Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your king.
And the precious. The Master makes it too. Where is it?
I have no memory of any such thing.
Why would it even matter?
The Master must remember. Yes, he must. We dig up more treasures. Yes, yes, yes. And then he will take us to it.
I do find Gollum to be one of the more interesting characters in Lord of the Rings.
The vespers of memory. The Rings of Power.
9 to men. Their power became their undoing. They became the ring wraiths.
Yes, the Nazgul.
But the Nazgul were destroyed.
As are many who come in contact with the Rings of Power.
They were destroyed, but well, obviously they make a comeback because they're in the Lord of the Rings later on with Frodo and everything like that, but I'm pretty sure they were actually genuinely destroyed. Oh. Hassling my my buddies, are we? I do not approve. You can carry on. You're safe. Just give me a moment. Sorry, I just want to reclaim. Actually, you know what? I've got full health shot. Bring it. Hey. What the hell? That's what happens when you hassle my friends. Oh. Okay, because he's got friends of his own. There's just Uruks everywhere. I suppose it is Mordor. So now I think pretty much all that we have to do is do our war chief missions. And then we can move on to the we can progress with the stories. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes there's only 4 war chiefs. Challenge Olag the Singer. The war chief. Eliminate the war chief and warrior deeds will go to the Dark Lords himself. Challenge Darg the Shield by killing his defenders. Nazgul lover. Yeah, so these are pretty much all. We just have to do the missions where we challenge the war chiefs, and then we can progress with the story. So that means I can now switch back over to my original playthrough and pick up where we left off from there. So in the meantime, I just want to thank you all for watching this video, and do stay tuned for some more Shadow of Mordor. There will be more on my channel, don't you worry. I intend on playing this game to the end. In the meantime, stay tuned on my channel, keep an eye on it. I'm going to have some of this, The Evil Within and Alien Isolation. So I should have a good blend of horror and fun and gruesome goriness, basically. So yeah, thank you all for the support. I really cannot tell you how much it means to me. It just means a lot. So actually, you know what? Let me just fast travel. What are we going to do? I think we're going to do the one with Ratbag first. Yeah, I think that's the one we're going to do next. So I'm just going to fast travel there. So yes, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care.